What's going on, everyone? It is Tuesday, and we're going to go through one of the promos that DraftKings actually runs every single Tuesday and how you can lock in some profit and get a risk-free opportunity with this promo. So the promo I'm talking about is King of the Court, which DraftKings runs pretty much consistently on every Tuesday for the NBA. And this promo looks like is we're going to pop open into the details here. So, use your qualifying token on a pregame NBA player prop and enter to win a share of $1 million in bonus bets. So, if you win this promo, you get a share of this $1 million in bonus bets. And I'll explain a little bit further how you win and what that looks like. So, it's eligible for all of NBA player props on Tuesday, January 13th, which they run this pretty much every single Tuesday during NBA season. At least they have so far. So, we're going to assume it continues. And this is under points, threes, rebounds, assists, combos, player defense, whatever game leaders, whatever it might be. You're going to opt into this promo, and when the bet is in the bet slip, you're going to have to apply the token to the bet that you put in. And you can see minimum odds of minus 200, minimum bet of $5. So you only have to put $5 up to risk this. The way you win this is the leader of the day in these Tuesday games of the points plus rebounds plus assists category receive an equal share of $1 million in bonus bets. You win a share of the bonus bet, so however many people also take that same bet will get a share of that amount that you get. There is a couple different ways to play this. I'm going to show you how you can play this promo risk-free using ProfitDuel's tools, and we're going to go ahead and get into it. And token expires on 11 p.m. of Eastern time of the day of the game, so you just want to get this in before the last game. If you forget for the earlier games, it's no big deal. You can still play it for the last game if you do forget. But it's a promo that's worth playing every single week. So you get a risk-free shot at a bonus bet every single week if you do this correctly using ProfitDuel. So DraftKings King of the Court, that's the promo. Let's go ahead and get into it. You're going to head over to ProfitDuel, and the tool that you're going to use for this one is the Dutch Matcher. You're going to load up the Dutch Matcher, and you're going to then have to use your filters. It's going to be a qualifying bet here because we're placing a bet where we want to match just the other side to potentially unlock a bonus bet for us. The sport is going to be NBA, and the markets are going to be. We actually just added a bunch of new NBA markets, which are including a lot of the NBA player props. So I'm really excited that we have this now on ProfitDuel, and you're able to take advantage of this promo using ProfitDuel. So we're going to click on the player points, player assists, player rebounds, and player threes. Those are the three main prop lines that we've added to ProfitDuel that you can use in this game. And we're going to flip the primary sportsbook over to DraftKings, and there you have it. You're going to populate in the guys that are possible to potentially use this bet on. I personally don't have Betly in my state, so I'm going to select all here, and I'm going to take off Betly just to show you a better example. So someone that you might want to use in this is Sangoon. He is projected. You can see he's projected 22.5 points, but you can go ahead and put that $5 stake on Alperen Sengun for this bonus bet. And you can hedge that bet on no vig. And if you have no vig available to you, it doesn't matter if you stake around him because they're an exchange and they don't really care the amount you bet or what you bet on. They just want volume. So you can go ahead and take that off. And you can see here with just a $5 bet, I know it's really small. You can go ahead and lock in 7 or 6 cents with this promo, and you give yourself a chance to get a large bonus bet in this scenario. Now, usually, it's the star players typically end up with the most points, rebounds, and assists. So your top guys in the NBA, like Jalen Johnson is one of them, Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic. So you have to look at who's playing and figure out how you want to play it. Like some of these guys who have smaller projections, you might have a shot at betting on them and getting a way bigger bonus bet if they end up on the top. So it really depends on how you play. But you can see any of these bets here that are 100% rated or higher, you're going to be able to lock in either profit or lock in a completely risk-free opportunity for this promo. So even just looking at this, like the whole first page has 100% or greater. So you should be able to lock in one of these guys and give yourself a risk-free shot at a bonus bet here. And it's just as easy as that. We have it right here for you on ProfitDuel. It tells you exactly what you should and can bet and where you're going to bet it and what to do. So I personally locked in Jalen Johnson for this one. So if anyone wants to go ahead and bet him with me, go ahead and lock it in. But yeah, this is the DraftKings King of the Court promo. It's a fun one that DraftKings runs, and they seem to be consistently running it for most of the NBA season. So I expect this to be around every single Tuesday. So just here's an explainer video for you guys, and I hope you guys are taking advantage, and let's make some money.